Hello, everyone. My name is William Hollis. I am an associate librarian here in Mandel Public Library, and I would like to welcome you to another edition of our Quick Tips. These are tips where we provide resources that will hopefully benefit you personally as well as professionally. So, with no further ado, let's begin. As I'm sure you're well aware, we are in election season. Now, this is a non political video. This is not about advocating one side over the other or what have you. However, we would like to make sure that you can be more informed and hopefully you'll get out there and vote. But anyway, there is a great site that I want to make you aware of. It's called ballotpedia.org. So we're going to go ahead and check that out right now. It's going to be www.ballot, B-A-L-L-O-T, Ballotpedia, like Wikipedia, but ballotpedia.org. So we are going to check out that site. As you can see, this is essentially an encyclopedia for politics. Now, before you think that might go over your head, the reason why we want to make sure to share this is because there are going to be six proposals for amendments in the Florida State Constitution. So basically, that's changes to Florida law that are going to be put up to a vote to see what the will of the people may be. So we just want to make sure that you're able to look that up and make your own decision. So for example, we're here at Ballotpedia. You would just type in Florida Amendment, you might say Amendment 2, for example. And you'll see in the search bar, you'll see all of these different Amendment 2s come up. We're concerned with 2020. So you can use this drop-down menu to find the amendment that you're looking for. So there will be six proposed amendments. So you can go to this site, or if you wanted to go to past, amendments or any sort of policy, and this isn't just Florida, this is anywhere. But for the purpose of this video, we have the election coming up. There will be early voting starting soon. So when you get that ballot, we want to make sure that you can make an informed decision. So for example, we will click on Florida Amendment 2, and you'll see in the drop-down menu, they have the various years. You see 2018, 2014, 2010. We're obviously going to be concerned with 2020. So we're going to click on that Florida Amendment 2 or any amendment that you put in. Just make sure that in the drop-down it's 2020, or you can type in Florida Amendment 2 2020 or however you choose to do it. But anyway, we click on Florida Amendment 2, which is the $15 minimum wage initiative. So when you click on this, you'll see, a brief explanation. A brief explanation of what a yes vote would mean and what a no vote would mean. And if you're eligible to vote, this is a decision that is in your hands. So you come down and you see an overview. What exactly would Amendment 2 mean to the minimum wage in Florida? So you'll see a breakdown here. I'm not going to read it to you verbatim, but just to briefly summarize, it says Amendment 2 would increase the state minimum wage from $8.56 in 2020 to $15 by 2026. And you can certainly take a look at this. It breaks down the history of the minimum wage, who's behind the campaign to change it. You'll see views from people who support it and views from those who oppose it. So you can ultimately make your own decision. It even goes so far as to show what organizations or prominent people support the measure versus who's against it. And you'll see arguments for and against. And ultimately, you're going to want to know what you're looking at when you go to vote. I mean, everyone is obviously focused on, the presidency, but we have local issues also. We have statewide issues here in the state of Florida. And I just wanted to show you this resource so that you can make an informed decision. You'll see news reports. You'll see articles that will detail, those who support it versus those who oppose it. And ultimately, this will help you make an informed decision. That's the only purpose of this video. It's not to advocate one way or the other. It even shows a breakdown of the minimum wage since 2005 here. So you see a thorough breakdown, and you can ultimately learn everything that you would like to learn about this issue. And again, it's a lot to read through, so we will not read through the entirety of it. However, I just wanted to show you this resource. Once again, it's ballotpedia.org. So www.b as in ball, ALLOT as in Tom, P as in Peter, E as in egg, D as in dog, I, A as in apple, www.ballotpedia.org. And whatever you would like to look up. In this video, we looked at the Florida Amendment 2, but there are 6 amendments on the ballot. So for example, you could put in Florida Amendment 6, and then you can just go to the year 2020, and you will see these amendments, what's being proposed, and whether or not you agree with it. So once again, this has been a quick tips video. We hope that you will get out to utilize your right to vote if you have it, if you have the privilege of being eligible to vote. We hope that you will exercise that right. Once again, my name is William Hollis, an associate librarian here at Mandel Public Library. Take care and be safe.